So let's write out some IGES files using a table reference in Excel. To do this, let's first check out what the command needs. So let's say we're looking for an IGES file. We're going to use the table model export option. This is going to require a table reference within Excel, and as you can see here, it's expecting these item columns. Another thing you could do is write it out to a target directory as an option. Because these types of exports do generate log files, I kind of want to do that. I want to put that into a subdirectory. So I'm going to first create the directory. So we'll say dir create, and we'll call it IGES files, IGS files. Okay. Now, every time we run this automation, we're going to kind of want to purge that directory so we have a fresh writing spot. So I'm going to put a delete command right in front of that. So we'll do a dir delete, and we'll paste that there. So if that directory exists, it's going to delete it, then it's going to create it. And then we're going to use that as our write target for our export of IGES files. Now the only thing we need is a table to reference within Excel. So I'm going to create one real quick. It needs item name, and then let's put in a couple of models here. Basket.prt and maybe cone.prt. So I'm going to select these items, do a Control-T in Excel to create my table, inform it that it has headers, which is going to be the first row in that column there. Then we're going to give it a name that we can kind of remember. So in this case, I'm going to just call it my table. Now to reference that table, the only thing we need to do is put in a TBL : my table. And now we have everything that we need to run this. So when we press the do it button, you'll notice that it created our subdirectory, and it did in fact export those two items. So if I quit window here, grab our IGES file and drag it in, acknowledge that I want to import it. Yep, there's our import feature from the IGES file. So this works for parts and assemblies. It's just a quick example of how to use tables to do this, and you can actually populate the tables through Power Query or import them from an external resource if you want to. All kinds of really cool things you can do with this.